Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to our last UNews. Today is August 17th, and I'm your host, Sophie Burke. Today we will hear about Broadway's reopening plan, news about The Ellen Show, sports news, food and cooking, and gaming and tech. And now to Natalia with news about The Ellen Show. Stay tuned for more.
For almost 3 decades, the Ellen DeGeneres talk show has been a favorite amongst many. The name of the white employees here. After 17 years of entertainment, is the Ellen DeGeneres show ready to come to an end? We'll wait and see. With UNews, I'm Natalia Mohammed.
The coronavirus pandemic has caused Broadway lights to be out the longest since the American Revolution, when it closed for about 2 decades. Since then, Broadway has survived the Spanish flu, 2 world wars, citywide blackouts, and many other terrifying disasters, but hasn't been a terrifying disaster like this since 1775. But the question still remains, when will Broadway reopen? Theater operators and producers will refund tickets that were purchased for shows through January 3rd. The Broadway League said returning productions are currently projected to resume performances over a series of rolling dates in early 2021. But some shows are saying they expect to open in the fall of 2021. This, of course, is upsetting to many people, but they also understand the choice. Tony nominee Chad Kimball of Lennon, Memphis, and Into the Woods went onto his roof to look for the happier future of Broadway and sing Fiddler on the Roof. He posts, "My brother thought it would be appropriate, given the sad news about our beloved Broadway, that I do some fiddling on this roof. I have no fiddle though, so I'll just hum." Megan Hilty, another Tony nominee who has starred in Wicked, found this a time to reflect. "If there's one silver lining to Broadway being closed until 2021, she says, let it be that we can use this time to create more exclusive and equitable space for Black actors, directors, producers, designers, and stage managers in our theater community. Keep pushing forward." For UNews, I'm Linnea.
A new film is coming to the Top Gun franchise. Yes, you heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. Top Gun Maverick will be the first installment in 35 years. It is the sequel to Top Gun, a movie from 1986 focusing on a young pilot in the Navy pulling off ridiculous maneuvers and crazy stunts. Maverick will release in July 2021. It will focus on Maverick, the young pilot from the first movie, returning to the Naval Academy to teach. For UNews, this was Bryn Hella.
Hello, I'm Joanna. Today I'm going to be talking about some Roblox games that have been really popular. Survive Albert is really popular right now. Survive Albert is about a YouTuber named Flamingo who is super popular right now. So is Horse World, which is a game all about horses. It is really popular right now. Here's what someone said about it. "It made me all new Roblox friends who like horses like me." Anonymous. These games make you lots of friends. I'm Joanna, and this has been UNews.
For today's Roblox update, I have a new anime simulator. The game can be a battle royale, but it's mostly you strengthening yourself. The 6 stats are physical strength, durability, chakra from Naruto, sword skill, Bleach, speed, and agility. The stat names are, I bet, self-explanatory except for agility, which is jump power in disguise. There are also different swords, the Titan Slayer and the Sealed Zanpakuto, to name a few. Then there are classes, Shinobi, Ghoul, Pirate, Hokage, and so on. Also, there are special powers like stands, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Kagenes, grimoires, quirks, My Hero Academia, and sword styles. Stands are entities you summon to battle. Quirks are little anomalies in your genome that let you use special powers. Grimoires are tomes of magic. Kagune are kind of like special stands, but they are animals. There are many powers like Boost Soul Haki, Super Saiyan, Susanoo, Fire Fist, Kamehameha, etc. For UNews, this is Taro signing off.
This is an
update in my Minecraft world with Harold the Villager. Harold's village in Minecraft is great, even though 3 houses had to be taken down. He is doing great with his dad. And yesterday, Harold took the whole village on a field trip to the desert where they saw his new pyramid. And today he will take them to the petting zoo. I'm Harrison with UNews.
Hello, fellow friends. We here have all known of the famous food, the cake. But now, cake artists have gone beyond what normal people know of. They have started to make realistic cakes. You can now get cakes that look like anything, from shoes to people's faces. You could have the cakes of your dreams. That would be a dream come true for almost anyone. These food artists must have taken a long time to make these cakes, so they'll be glad to see that people are enjoying them. Enjoyable cake. And even if you can't get one, why not try to make it yourself? It will be fun. For UNews, this is Anya.
In this week's sports, a lot has happened, including crushed home runs, dramatic problems, and exciting games. Let's start in baseball. In baseball last week, Red Sox Rafael Devers crushed a 449-foot home run. That's 120 feet longer than a football field. If you are looking for exciting baseball games to watch tonight, here are some options. An exciting rivalry starts at 7:05 p.m. tonight. The Red Sox vs. Yankees. Former World Series winners, Washington Nationals, take on the Atlanta Braves at 7:10 tonight. We have some exciting news, ladies and gentlemen. Speaking of football, NFL teams are practicing and are going to start their season in less than a month. In the NHL, the playoffs started on August 11th. There was a crazy game between the Columbus Blue Jackets versus the Tampa Bay Lightning on August 11th. That went into 5 overtimes. Tampa Bay ended up winning 3-2. This game was so long it delayed the Boston Bruins versus the Carolina Hurricanes game. Boston Bruins goalie Tuukka Rask opted out in the playoffs. He says he loves playing with his teammates, but it now has come down to his family. That is it for this week's sports. I'm Maxie August for UNews.
This was SMC's UNews for the summer. I'm your host, Sophie Burke, and have a great rest of your summer.